We are in Laurel, Mississippi today. Beautiful Laurel, Mississippi, home of Ben and Erin.
And this beautiful Chevy Caprice.
Yeah. The population is 18,000. The city's makeup is 55% African American.
I don't think Ben Affleck lives here, Katie. This is just too crappy of a place.
Ben and Erin, I think their last name is Napier.
Napier.
I don't know, but
I think it's pronounced Napier.
Yeah, I do know one thing. Ben Affleck does not live here.
That's what I thought. Why would he live here?
Yeah.
Why are you even talking about him?
I don't know. He's Batman.
You started talking about him. Look, it's too early in this video to start arguing, Katie. You don't watch football, so why would you know?
It has a 4% Hispanic population.
La raza es pura. There aren't too many of us here, but yeah, I got that in there.
Yeah, I like these houses. They ain't nice. I want to see how much they cost. These are nice houses.
The roads are in bad shape, I'll tell you that much.
It's just like Citrus Springs with better houses. We could afford this.
Really?
$74,000 for a more than livable house.
Oh, for real? So we can actually afford to live here?
Yeah.
People hanging out with their family, that's always cool.
For a nice house, $187,000.
Wow. So we can afford to live
in
here.
this neighborhood.
Wow. They didn't wave at us. That's never a good sign.
We could get a 4-bedroom house.
I saw somebody driving around picking up scrap metal. That's always a horrible sign.
Mm-hmm. No, not necessarily.
Yes, it is.
Well, we're in the nice
driving.
part.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, we can afford that.
No, we can't.
Yeah, we can.
We can afford something that big in the city?
Jose,
yeah.
In our budget, we can afford almost a 3,000 square foot house.
So it's that cheap to live here?
Yeah.
Incomes are local. Most people in Mississippi own their house outright, so I think that's irrelevant. But I didn't like that guy picking up scrap metal. That's usually a really bad sign. Especially on a Sunday. I mean, that's like when you gotta pay your rent, you're like last minute, like, you know, like, I don't know, I didn't like that.
There's houses that are like in the 70s that are really nice.
So you're telling me we can afford to live in this neighborhood?
Yeah.
Wow.
And there's one for $150 for 2,800 square feet. We can afford it.
Wow. I love how I'm trying to make this clean and it's just making it dirty.
Mm-hmm.
There's not too much litter.
We can afford a really cool house in this town.
We gotta come up with something to get rid of the glare.
Mm-hmm.
I like the rural drive in here. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
The rural drive into this town was gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
The houses here are pretty.
Mm-hmm.
So somehow we need to get on. That's why I wanted you to drive, because I could plot the drive out. There's a reason why I wanted you to drive.
We're gonna keep driving.
Yeah, but I wanted to plot out the drive so that it would be more smooth. If you're driving, I can say turn here, turn there, and I can plot out the drive.
Mm-hmm. But do you really want me driving?
Driving blindly. Not a garbage spot. We already picked up an antique gun rack here in Mississippi. That was pretty cool. Let me see what else is in here. No, that's all junk. But we got an antique wooden gun rack. Can't beat that.
Yeah, we ate at Dickie's Barbecue for...
Yeah, that's a franchise.
Yep.
They have one in Wesley Chapel. Was that the first time we ate at that restaurant? Was in Wesley Chapel? I think so.
Yes.
Might have been.
And I think they have one in Fort Myers.
There's one in Fort Myers.
Mm-hmm.
I think they had a much more elaborate menu than the one here.
Mm-hmm.
There's one in Fort Myers. Yeah, there is one in Fort Myers. Kind of by by Colonial, I think, or Daniels.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey.
Ooh, look at that garage.
Man. And it's got a pool behind it.
Mm-hmm.
There are definitely nice houses in this town, but that worries me because with a low income like that, with just a low income, think about it. If there's just a low income here,
I didn't tell you about the income yet.
I don't need you to tell me.
Yeah, 25, 30.
What's the per capita?
The per capita income for the city is 15,000.
So we're 15,000 per capita, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's this many nice houses. It makes me wonder that there might be a lot of income inequality.
Yeah.
You know, there shouldn't be, with an income that low, there shouldn't be this many nice houses. It could mean a lot of different things. I don't know how Mississippi works, but I mean, every state's different. It could just be that nobody pays taxes here.
Yeah.
Since they're so paying Caesar's things to Caesar, I think they haven't gone over that part yet. That's not really one verse they like to hear too much around here. Selective hearing. Selective hearing. This windshield is so dirty. I've tried cleaning it. I don't even know what to do anymore with this windshield. There's a truck spot, you know. See, nobody's in a rush. I like that. Are those factory snowflakes?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, what you need to do is, since I'm driving, I need you to guide me into nice neighborhoods, because now I'm driving blindly. This is why I wanted you to drive, because instead of looking blankly at the sky like you're doing right now.
But I always do that. It's always awesome.
Instead of looking blankly at the sky like you're doing now, I try to plot out the route while the other person's driving. So there's a reason why I wanted you to drive. But it's okay, you get to drive home. It's a long drive back to Alabama.
We're heading to a nice neighborhood.
Seriously, what do I do?
We're almost to the high school. Take a right.
Okay, north of downtown, there's streets that are really, you can see that the houses are big and pretty. And all the roof lines look identical. So that's probably where you want to take me. Give it to me. So we're driving in the wrong direction. You got me driving in the wrong direction.
I was going to have you go around the school.
Sure. Okay, Captain. You know what you're doing. Sure.
I know it's a
rarity. You're gonna stick to that story? Or you want to just fess up to the truth?
Yeah, I've almost killed him accidentally many times.
This is kind of hood. That's more than kind of hood. Okay, we're in the hood. Oh, yeah. They got a hood here. Wow. Okay.
I knew my senses were going off on something.
Your senses? I'm the one that brought us here. I always end up in the hood, even when I'm not trying to. Yeah, we go to like the town that everybody thinks is pretty, and everybody's like, "Oh, this town is so charming," and we end up in the hood. It's like they're trying to fix up some of these roads. Maybe. Hopefully. That thing's. Oh my God. How do we end up like in the hood? Oh my goodness. We're in the hood.
Let's
Good
just
job.
do a hood video in the
Yeah. Oh, that's one way to get Ben and Erin to come over here, and they'll finally get to notice who we are. Finally, they'll get to know who we are. We got a phone call one day. "Hi, this is Ben. Next time you come to Mississippi, I'm gonna kick you."
Why didn't you go to the part of town where I fixed up?
Good. Yeah, man. Why are you only fixing up? No, I can't get into that.
Yeah.
Oh man.
We're giving them inspiration for the future.
Oh,
yeah.
Spanish. Oh, it says Latino hood. What? They got Latinos up in here. And they all say, "What's up?" They're like, "This is like a little mini Guatemala up in here." La raza es pura. I told you la raza es pura up in here.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a little Guatemala up in here. No way, dude. We're in little Guatemala, Mississippi. Saludos a toda mi gente de
I
Guatemala.
like this.
La gente más trabajadora que hay en los Estados. It's a mini Guatemala.
I can't tell if someone's throwing a party or they have a lot of cars.
In Alabama or Mississippi? Yeah, it could be. It's just a lot of cars. Yeah, you can't really tell here.
Yeah.
Dude, it's like a mini Guatemala up in here.
This is cool.
No wonder they're able to fix up these houses.
Yeah.
I'm like, I wonder how they're able to hire people. I'm like, I wonder, is that a New York license plate? This might be a bad neighborhood. Oh, they have orange
Mississippi.
license plates here too.
Yeah.
Orange, Mississippi. I was like, I wonder how they're able to fix up these houses in Mississippi. Like, how are they able to find laborers around here? Well, there we go. It's a little mini Guatemala. That's called seafood restaurant. No more than that. Just blandly seafood restaurant. La raza es pura. I'm sure this alleyway's gonna be scary. Is it an alleyway? No, it's a business. Alright, let's go this way. So that's interesting. A little mini Guatemala. In Mississippi. Well, Guatemalans are everywhere.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
I wonder if we can find a Cuban in this town other than you.
Probably not. Cubans have nothing to do with Guatemalans. They're like, oh, they look for totally different types of things than Cubans do. Cubans look for good places to do credit card skimming. This is so hood. Oh my, it's like a mini Guatemala out here. They all said hi to us too, like they're like excited to see somebody to drive through here. It's Hispanic.
Yeah.
Lots of Hispanics. Wow. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. It's like a little Hispanic hood. I'm trying to find a residential street I can roll down. I don't know which is it. There's a little bit of black in here too, but it's mostly Latino. Dude, La Raza, mi gente. Where's the map again? Can I see it real quick?
Sure.
That's not what I expected. Definitely did not expect to find a little Bonita Springs.
Ooh, go down this road.
No, that's a major road over there. We want to stay off. We want to stay in residential. We want to stay in the residentials.
We gotta go downtown and see what they fixed up.
We'll get to that.
Yeah.
Get to that. We want them to watch the whole video.
Yeah.
We'll leave that for last.
Yes.
You gotta play your cards right with this YouTube thing.
Yeah.
Increase your average view duration. You can't start off with the good stuff and then work your way down. You lose them.
Yeah.
Dude, this town's a lot rougher than what I ever imagined it would be. This is like really...
Yeah.
This is still Mississippi. I don't care what you say, man. Wow, this is actually a whole lot rougher. Huh. This is a whole lot rougher than I ever thought it would be. You're at 15 minutes on that camera, so you can turn it off and turn it on again.
Okay.
You gotta press the button. You don't have to, but it just helps. Sometimes it'll get confused. Like on the last trip we went on, we lost a lot of clips because it would... There you go.
Chapter.
Yep. It's better if you break it down in like 15-minute sections. When you do run-on videos, it has a tendency to... There's a nice neighborhood in the other direction. Nice rims on that thing. I mean, the town's 4% Latino, so if it's 4% Latino on paper, it's really like 20% in reality.
That house looks like it got fixed up
Yeah.
recently.
Dude, there are so many Latinos up in here. Can't believe it. If it says 4% on paper, it might be 20%, you know.
Yeah.
You know how that goes with Latinos. These people
Arkansas.
look, they're Latino. Wow. But see, that's not good for us. For us, we don't want to be around other Latinos. I know that sounds wrong, but the reality of it is, we really don't.
No.
Wherever there's Latinos, labor is pretty much... No wonder they're able to fix up these houses, like I said earlier.
Yeah.
You know, wherever there's too many Latinos, the cost of labor becomes pretty much insignificant.
Yeah.
And then you can't overcharge for services. Especially the type of services we provide.
Yeah.
Not like I want to be doing this for the rest of my life, but... Also, how are the laws in Mississippi as far as getting a business license? They probably won't let you have a business license in the city here.
Yeah.
Which is dumb if you think about it. They should allow you to get a business license in the city. You know? Like Arcadia, for example. They don't let you get a business license in the city. The dumbest thing ever. It means everybody that has a business license and making more money, they're going to end up in the outskirts. And then they're not going to pay taxes to the city. It makes no sense if you think about it.
Yep.
And they think they're going to make money by over-regulating, but by over-regulating, all they're doing is keeping all the people that have money out.
Yep.
Copper roof, I love it.
Ooh.
I wanted a copper roof.
Next house, baby. Next house.
I did. It just didn't have the color. The company we hired didn't have that color. I would have gone with a copper roof in a heartbeat.
I know.
Next house?
Yes.
All right.
And I don't think we'll ever need to put another roof on.
No, not our house. That's a final.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe how hood it looks here. I thought it would be like a Wetumpka, you know?
Mm-hmm.
This is more like a Montgomery.
Yeah.
To be honest, it's really kind of like a little Montgomery. Man, it is Mississippi no matter what you do to it.
Yep.
See, they're putting up new houses here. Look.
Mm-hmm.
I like the strategy that they're using though, where the nice houses are spread out.
They're fixing up the old houses and making them look like
right,
new.
but they're spread out throughout. They're spread out throughout the entire city.
Yeah.
Because that helps the entire city catch a break. Where if they just did it in one little section of town, like these are new look.
They modernized them.
Yeah. Well, the thing about Latino communities is they might look trashy, but they usually don't have high crime rates. Especially these guys look like they're Guatemalan. If they're Mexican, they're a little bit more of a crime concern, but if they're Guatemalan, there's usually like zero crime. Like Benita Springs, Latino neighborhood, zero crime concern. At least for the they're cool. They said hi. They weren't like. I love the new houses now. There are a lot of little houses getting fixed up, and there's a lot of houses to fix up. Imagine if they fixed up all these houses and cleaned up. What the city needs is an ordinance for garbage. Really, what they need is to hire 20 code enforcement officers. Yeah. And be like, all right, Mr. Rodriguez. Oh, is this a one way?
No. The way you were
can
going
tell
about it.
The way I was going about it, yeah. Okay, I saw downtown. Looks pretty. The way they need to go about it would be like, hire like 20 code enforcement officers and say, hey, pick up the garbage. You can't have all this garbage here, you know? Or if a house has issues, then like to find the homeowner, say you got to replace this, replace that. You got 1 year to fix this. You know what I mean? That's really the only way you'll get the city to clean up. Yep. Like these apartments here, see how trashy they used to look? Yeah. Look at how nice they're looking now. Yep. So that's all it takes. Like, see, see these ugly things. They're getting rid of those ugly boxes. At the end of the day, all those things ever do is leak. At the end of the day, they're garbage. Yeah. See, this is pretty right here. Yeah, buddy, this is gorgeous. The town does have a little bit of an environment, though. Yeah. See, they're Latino too, dude. There's a lot of Latinos here. Everybody, for the most part, says hello. There's a lot of Latinos here. I mean, a lot. It's almost like, I think it might be like 10 to 20% Latino, really. That's good. It's good for the city's diversity and for getting houses fixed up and stuff. Yeah. It's not good to live here because much more competitive labor force. I don't like this light. It's stopping us and there's like nobody coming at all. There we go. They don't have smart lights here. No. Man, this is so pretty. Look at this. This is pretty. Nice Chevy truck. This is gorgeous. I bet in here they're worth more money though. Like these in here might be worth a whole lot more.
We can't afford
this.
Palm
trees. Yep. I can't wait till ours get to be that big. I wish I could buy more palm trees, but they're not. The guy at the Lowe's told me they don't sell them during the winter. So we have to buy more during the summer.
That's fine.
I want to eventually have like 100 of them.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah. We have enough land to do it.
We do.
And it'll really... Ooh, look at that neighborhood. Wow, that's pretty up there. Oh, there's some big houses coming up ahead. We can go... Yeah, you can tell because the lots are bigger. You can tell because the lots are a whole lot bigger. I'm gonna go this way. We might need to do 2 or 3 videos to cover this whole town.
Yeah, that's fine.
Look, it's so pretty. We'll stay here till it gets dark. We'll cover the town really, really well. Guy's got a beard. Saw some really big houses on this day. Look at that palm tree. I can't wait till our palm trees get to be that big.
I know, baby.
I wonder how many years it takes for that, though.
I don't know.
I don't know if we'll own the property long enough to see that, though.
Probably won't.
Kind of look at all the work we did with landscaping in Florida, and they just knocked it all down. It's
I know.
aggravating.
I like this one, this style right here.
Yeah, front porch like that.
That whitewashed brick.
We gotta pull out. This truck's
With
pulling
green.
out. Let's see what I can pull out here.
This is the kind of neighborhood I've always wanted to live in.
Yeah, like a real historic,
Yeah.
charming, big oak trees. Maybe a magnolia tree here and there. I hope I didn't rip off our bumper.
You want to check?
We're boxing this guy in right here.
Oh, okay.
You know, like nice and hilly, historical district. You know? Like, look at this house right here. It's so pretty.
Yeah.
You know, it's there's a lot of people living in that house. They're all Latino, I can guarantee you. There's at least 20 people living in that house. I can judge just by looking at it.
Yeah.
So they do have a little bit of a Latino problem.
You know,
They have a strong labor. I'm sorry, did I say that? They have a strong labor force. Might have been a better way of putting that. I'm Cuban, so I can say it. Yo puedo decir eso, pero eso es cubano. This truck's got a little bit of a problem itself.
I don't know what is the problem on that.
Okay, so
Yeah.
The truck is as messed up as these roads.
Yeah. Look at that one.
They're gorgeous.
Cute.
This town is pretty. Granted, it's got some rough neighborhoods, and it does have the same. This truck is an eyesore. Where's code enforcement? I want to make a complaint about this Ford Ranger.
Gorgeous house.
Yeah, this town is gorgeous.
They've been fixed up. They
And
really.
we came on a crappy day. Imagine this on a sunny day in the spring. You know?
We're coming back to this town.
Yeah, we might. If the videos do well, yeah. Maybe one of those deals where the town's so famous that it's kind of like when we go to a place that's too famous.
Yeah.
Everybody already kind of thinks they know what it's about, so then they're not interested in the video.
Yeah.
Or you go somewhere more out of the way, and then they're more excited about the video. This is the street I wanted to get on. There's some big houses here. Is it private?
No, it doesn't say. I think this is someone's house.
There's like 5 houses back here. It's a driveway. It's like there's like 5 houses back here. Every last one of them is gigantic. This is the street I was trying to turn into when I turned into that little street.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you could tell in Google Maps this was like, wow. Dude. I gotta take some pictures.
In Casita Grande.
Yeah, they're big. No joke, these houses are massive. This town is just beautiful. Wow. This is actually as beautiful as downtown Naples. Like when you go down to like, what's this place called? Like Port Royal. It's kind of like that, kind of gorgeous. Like that, you know. Out here too, it's a good place to look out for. Yeah, this is kind of like Port Royal type of stuff, you know, like it's just over the top pretty. You smell the trees and the grass. It is gorgeous. Town is gorgeous. Look at this one. Wow. It's prettier than Homewood, let's be honest.
Yeah.
And understandably, if they're fixing up a lot of houses, they need a labor force.
Yeah.
My experience living around my own people's been hard. You know what this reminds me of? Bonita Springs. It's really laid back, like Bonita. It is like Bonita Springs. It's very laid back and. I guess they're fixing up the roads, or trying to. They have these really windy little country roads up in that little. It's gorgeous, really. This town. I guess it's got its rougher spots, you know. This baseball field is hideous with these colors. This baseball field, that's a dead end? Really? How's that a dead end? It's just small. And by the way, in these neighborhoods are some gigantic houses. Champions. Is that a cemetery?
Yes.
Laurel Cemetery. That would be an interesting video. But our other cemetery videos really haven't kicked off. There's a YouTuber that does cemeteries, and his channel is massive, but for some reason, that's all he does, you know? Sometimes when you do a video that, on a topic that's not your usual topic, it doesn't really go that well.
Yeah.
I think up ahead's gonna be really pretty from what I can tell. And we still haven't done downtown. We still gotta do downtown. It's about to rain. I can feel the temperature drop. Wow, it's 72 degrees. Is it my turn?
Yeah, you can smell the rain.
Oh, yeah. And it's 72 degrees in January. You know, like, according to our car, it's 72 degrees and crap, it feels like it. That's awesome, you know? You can't really go wrong with a place that there's rain. It's coming. You can just about feel it in the air.
It's got this beautiful smell to
Man,
it.
it does. This is amazing. I haven't felt this good in a while. Is that a New York license plate? Or it's just, that's a real New York license plate right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That might be production for the show.
I'm gonna go in this little cul-de-sac here. Ford Raptor. It's hard to believe that's the actual income for this town. I guess there's a lot of workers, you know, so that they drive down the... Or a lot of people not reporting income, dropping the cities. There's something about the income that doesn't add up. This is definitely not as poor as it seems to be by paper. There's something about the income in this town that just doesn't add up.
Maybe there's a lot of renters.
Who knows? Who knows? Regardless, there could be a lot of retired people. Who knows?
When you're retired, your income is
Because people
lower.
in you know, people in other people in other parts of the country when they retire, they still have income.
Yeah.
People in the South when they retire,
Have
they
no
have net
income.
worth,
Yeah.
and that's totally different.
Yeah.
You know, like a lot of the old school New Yorkers are like that. We're like, okay, they're not making a lot, but they've already made, you know, a certain amount of money, so they're set until they're, you know.
I love the houses in this town.
This is gorgeous.
The architecture.
Yeah. And a lot of these Spanish people, you know, it'd be a great place to start. Like, I like it. It's hard to find that diversity in the South. To find it, it's really special. Look at that 4 trucks in there backwards. You see that little truck right there?
Yep.
That truck right there, you probably get it for $300 or $400. You take that back to Alabama. If it's stick shift, matter of fact, I'm gonna end this video. I want to go knock on the door. I need a little truck like that, especially if it's stick shift. All right, y'all. I'm gonna let you guys go. That's the first video for Laurel. Laurel or Laurel? I'm not even sure.
Laurel.
Laurel. It's a 4-hour drive back to Mississippi, though.
4-hour drive back to Mississippi?
Alabama. I'm pretty sure they're not driving that truck. It's just sitting there. Oh, I almost knocked their mailbox out. So that's a good way to start the conversation. We already have to be paying them for a new mailbox. All right, y'all, I'm going to let y'all go. What's up, everybody? We're in Laurel, Mississippi. The hometown of Katie. Tell them who it is.
Ben and Erin.
Yes, from HGTV. Famous little town. That guy just picked up a TV. That's the second scrapper I see today. See, I'm a little concerned about that, Katie. See, he just picked up that TV to scrap it. He wasn't carrying it earlier. And that's the second scrapper we see driving around the city. The incomes here might be really, really crappy. That concerns me a little bit. I'm concerned that this town, while pretty and all, incomes here might be desolate because he wasn't carrying that TV earlier.
No.
And he's carrying it now, so he picked it up for scrap. And there's no other reason to pick up a TV other than scrap. Could he be making just a random TV run? Probably, but I doubt it. The other guy was scrapping too. I'm thinking there might be income in this town might be an issue. Those Chevy trucks, man. Maybe here it's easier to buy trucks than it is in Alabama. Alabama is ridiculous for cars. We're on Obey Springs Drive. Overall, the town's gorgeous. It's really pretty. I'd love to come back in the summer and see this town in full color. Is this street? Is this major road right here? What street is this? No, we need to get on one of the major streets going that way. Here we go. There's a dead end too. The town's beautiful. There's some beautiful looking houses here. And according to Katie, you said it's really affordable?
Yeah.
I think I might have missed my turn. Are we heading north, Katie? Which way are we heading?
Yes, we are heading north.
Look at the map real quick. Give it to me.
I don't need a map to tell me I'm going north.
That tells you. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I missed the turn. That's fine. We should go a little bit. I wanted to go. We're supposed to be going south, so. With Katie as a co-pilot, we could be going anywhere. This reminds me of like Iroquois in Louisville. Beautiful houses, man. Some people do have a little bit of a winter grass going on, not much, but some. Okay, we're gonna drive back into town, and we'll head towards downtown. I guess we haven't seen it yet. Been all over we spent 30 minutes driving around the residential areas. I guess we gotta do downtown. I don't know, I'm a little bit concerned. The only thing that I don't like about this town is that it seems like there's an income problem, because think about it. We've seen 2 scrappers driving around on a Sunday. That's just like the one little thing that kind of throws me off about this place. Dog park or walk park. What is it? I guess
Dog park.
Dog park, is that what it is? Yeah.
Sponsored by Cane's Chicken, right? Okay.
Yeah. Nice. Bonita Springs has a dog park. There's a lot of similarities between this town and Bonita Springs, I think. Except for...
I like the houses here better.
Oh yeah, this is gorgeous. Bonita Springs doesn't really have that many old houses that are nice. Very few.
Yeah.
You know what we should do soon? The top 10 best towns in the best small towns in the South. I'm dying to do the video. I just wanted to explore a little bit more before I did
Okay, I think there's a good property value here.
Why?
When you see like white people jogging places.
Oh yeah, white people jogging. Yes, that always means good real estate. Well, people here aren't jerks driving. Remember in the other part of Mississippi where people were driving like all crazy and stuff? Here people are chill. You know what's odd about this city too? Like demographically, it said it was like 50% or 40% African American. But in some of these neighborhoods, you don't see too many.
Yeah.
It seems like it might be like split. It might not be a real.
Oh,
fair.
that is cute.
Yeah. Anyways, let's not even get into that topic. But anyways, it is Mississippi after all. I love the Mexican palm trees, how tall they are. I can't wait till our palm trees get to be that tall. This is nice. Oh, I just saw something that reminded me of Bonita Springs. I don't know if you caught it on the side of the road.
I just choked on air. Didn't know it was possible, but I did it.
There you go. Now you got me doing it. Town is gorgeous. It does need work. Did I just see what I think I saw? Yeah. It's the south, alright.
Apparently we need to go that way.
Yeah, we will. At some point, right? Let's see.
Ooh.
I know, it's pretty.
You can have to buy me a house here.
How about you buy me a house here?
Deal.
You're gonna have to get a job.
No, my name is not on money, so technically, yeah.
No. Oh, look at this road.
Yeah.
Oh, this is really the pretty side of town. We weren't even there yet. Look at this. We weren't even in the pretty side of town yet.
Ooh. Yeah,
Man, this is like Atlanta.
Look at that one.
This reminds me of like Atlanta. Like the really pretty neighborhoods of Atlanta. And by the way, nobody saw those videos. I guess people didn't care how pretty Atlanta was. Remember we did videos like the nice side of Atlanta?
Yeah.
Got absolutely no views. Yeah. We still haven't gone to downtown. We keep getting carried away.
Well, this is a cool town. We got till sunset. We're all right. Go down that way.
Wanna go down that way? Town looks neat. For as many people, it's only what, 17,000 people or something? It sure seems bigger than that.
Yeah.
Man, Florida will cram 17,000 people in Naples Park. Here it's like 17,000 people. It's really spread out. This is too pretty.
Look at that. The shutters have hearts.
Yeah, it's cute. I'll take a picture of it for you. You're gonna have to send me these pictures eventually. We're really close to downtown.
Yeah.
Let's run into downtown and see it. Otherwise, we're never gonna get to it.
Yeah, true.
We got what, 3.5, 4 hour drive back to the house? Almost 4 hour drive?
Yeah.
Well, you got a 4 hour drive. So I hope you rest up and relax and don't have any excuses this time because you had lots.
I'll split the drive with you.
Split the drive. Look at these houses, man. Gorgeous. This town is just gorgeous. Wow. I mean, the closer you get to downtown, the prettier it gets. Look at this one. They totally remodeled that one. Wow. Look at the purple one. Man, oh man. This is definitely the prettiest town we've been to in the South. I mean, Atlanta kind of looks like this, but nobody cared for it.
Yeah.
Somehow nobody cared. And here's the other problem with Atlanta: $1 to $3 million houses. To live in a neighborhood like this in Atlanta, you need $3 million. It's nice that we got 2 cameras rolling at once. That saves us extra time. I wish we had brought the other GoPro. We need to find the other GoPro. I don't know where it's at, but we got to find it. Yeah. This is downtown. I just don't know which way downtown is, so we just keep driving. I think we're in it now. Well, this is it. We're in downtown. This might require a walking video too with the... Wow. Isn't it gorgeous? They need to fix the roads up a little bit. Kind of run down though. And vacant.
That's what some people have described online.
Run down and vacant? Yeah, it's still pretty though. What do I hear? Sound system. That's what people say about online. Run down and vacant?
Yeah.
The Agape Church. It's gonna take more than agape to fix this place up. Agape is Greek for love. I love those southern accent. I appreciate you, girl. I appreciate it. I wonder if they have accents here like they do in Alabama. If they're of similar caliber. If the accents here are of similar caliber.
Cafe Le Fleur.
Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm back in Cuba. This reminds me of Camagüey, Cuba so much.
Yeah.
The town where I'm from, Cuba.
Yeah. Definitely how this is laid
Wow,
out.
it feels just like Camagüey. And yeah, it's like...
Look at this. Yeah, this little...
Wow, this looks and feels like Camagüey, Cuba. Like, this is exactly the way the roads are in Camagüey, like in all different directions. You know why they did that in Camagüey? Because all the roads in Camagüey, it's actually the entire city of Camagüey is a maze because they purposely made it to be a maze. They purposely made it as a maze. The city of Camagüey purposely made it to be a maze.
Yeah. I remember driving through there and you're like, oh, that can't be the place. Dad's like, just go there. And then that's how you get there. Yeah.
They made it as a maze so that if the city was ever invaded by an army, they couldn't get to the center of town. So they purposely designed Camagüey to be a maze. I wonder if there's neat stuff on the other side of downtown. Let's see here, maps.
It's so confusing. Camagüey should be the capital.
It doesn't look too appealing on the other side, from what I can tell. Let's go ahead and dive. There's a YouTuber that does that. There's a YouTuber that does that. I can't remember his name. There's a YouTuber that does that. He goes, "Let's go and dive into this subject." I wonder if that's the prison videos.
It's not that 1090 Jake. It's the guy that does like the landscaping.
Yeah, that has a landscaping business. And by the way, with as many subscribers as he's got, why is he running on? Yeah. Guy's got 1 million subscribers. Why is he running a landscaping business? Are you with me on that or not?
I think he wants something to do.
Yeah. And he knows nothing about real. I like the guy's channel. Ooh, we gotta go down that street. Yeah. He knows nothing about real estate. Like nothing. Look at that Yukon, baby. What? Black on black. Baby, look at it. It's got the headlights I want with the black rims.
I see.
Tell me you don't want to drive that. Tell me you don't want to drive that.
I don't.
Women. Women.
You haven't figured out the car that I want you to get me? By now?
By now? I don't know. Am I supposed to know the answer to this?
Yes.
This guy's never going to get out of here. I'm just going to keep going the way I was. know you see somebody when you know they're not going to find their way out of their whatever situation they're in?
Yeah.
That person right there. Hometown Realty. That doesn't sound like it's the right way to pronounce it. Hometown Realty. Realty. That's the right way to pronounce it. It sounds funny when you say it. Hometown Realty. Southern Antiques. Are they open? Man. This city is so
We're
neat.
gonna have to come back.
We are. They're not gonna be open on a Sunday. It might be a little bit fancier than what we. Yeah, that looks a little fancier than our usual budget.
But we can go look at their stuff.
Oh, they made it to this intersection. I need to pave the roads all brick or something. I mean, just because a place is famous doesn't mean they're gonna fix it or. Yeah, that person's gonna take forever.
Oh look, Dad's car.
Yeah, I know that might be here. I think they even spray painted it like that did. The thing about Toyotas, we're like, Toyotas last 400,000 miles. No, they don't. Toyota drivers last 400,000 miles.
Yeah.
Go ahead and redo that camera. The side camera?
Yeah.
Restart it. I wish I had the drone still. Ooh, look at this. Pretty. My God, the temperature is like perfect. The temperature out here is just perfect.
Yeah.
This reminds me so much of Camagüey. We drove through here, but facing the other way. The other ways look rough. They need to pave their roads. And it's going to be a massive project. Like, this city needs roads desperately. Oh, man, I got the po-po now. This city needs roads. It's not a real...
This is the Pine Belt region?
It's not a real... Man, this town is so neat. I feel like I'm back in Cuba, though. This is how relaxed Camagüey is on a Sunday.
I feel like I'm looking for Dino's right now.
Yeah, I know. It is identical to Camagüey, Cuba. Maybe we can get Cubans to move to Mississippi.
We should.
Bella. So are there any other business districts that have more life? Is there like a little...
Right there?
That way from that way? Is there an area that has like real life? Oh, that's a one-way. Can't go down there. That's a one-way. The butcher shop. The town is charming, I'll tell you that much.
Go that way and then pull this way.
You wanna go through there? Alright. But I mean like a strip. Does the city have like a strip?
Yeah, there's strips over there.
Where there's more...
On the main drag.
Yeah. Nice little mural there. Fast, let's show it. Let's show it. Mississippi. You want to take a picture in front of that?
Yeah.
I think you do.
This is one of those things I have to send to my mom.
Yeah. Let her know I'm treating her daughter right.
I look horrible.
I'm gonna take a selfie then, if you don't want to do it. Actually, I don't even want it to be a selfie. You take a picture of me facing the other way because I want it to be high quality. Maybe like for the background, I might zoom out as much as you can. I don't have all day. You got it? I don't have all day. Wow, that little shopping center in there is cute. Of course, I gotta send your mom pictures of you looking good.
I don't look good today.
Yeah, right, we barely even packed for this trip. You You know, I didn't expect with this move that we would be near so many cool things.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, and this car is so comfortable. I was afraid when we bought this car. It's the most expensive car we've ever bought. And we bought it cash. I was like so afraid when we bought this car.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was like, man, am I making a mistake paying $12,000? That is so southern. Look at the rims on that thing.
Yeah. Sweet somethings.
Man, that truck is pimp. I don't even like Dodge, but I must admit, that is pimping. I don't even like Dodge, but honestly, that is pimping. Man, that truck is fresh. I'm not a Dodge guy, but that is the nicest. Oh, a Bentley, wow. A Bentley in Mississippi. You don't see that every day in Mississippi, I guess. It's not a new one, though. It's an older one. It's probably $40,000-$50,000 car. Nonetheless, the maintenance on it's gotta suck. Now that's a car right there. What a Caprice, son! Forget about the Bentley. That's a car right there. I'm buying a Caprice. I just gotta find a buy here, pay here that has one. There's no way you'll let me buy it cash right now. You would freak out. You would just be like, "We're done. You've made your final mistake, Jose." You know how arrogant I would be if I drove around in a Caprice?
That's why I don't let you have one.
Oh, baby, I'll have the right attitude.
No, you won't.
Oh, I'll behave with it, baby.
You had a Cadillac, and within 24 hours,
I was in trouble.
You not only bought a certain hat with a feather.
A feathered pimp hat.
I didn't know you could say that on YouTube.
I guess you could.
Pimp hat?
And, you know, if you're not sure, don't say it, because you have ruined like 10 videos this week with your use of dialogue that is inappropriate.
And they're not even bad words.
Alright, we gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
We're 3.5 hours.
Head southeast on Central Avenue towards Spec Wilson.
I think we're gonna have to get on Patreon because there's like no regulations on speech.
No, we don't want to be foul-mouthed.
No, not like that, but be able to say.
I don't mind YouTube. We can do it. We just get demonetized, so it's better just to behave.
Yeah, say the things that we'd get demonetized for saying.
I would rather not say them and just. That's why everybody's like, do Patreon, do this, do that. I'm like, dude, I'm a YouTuber. That's where I make the cheese. By the way, it's 74 degrees. No, it's 73.
But do Patreon like a podcast.
Like a podcast?
Yeah.
No, I don't really care. Like, YouTube's my platform. I figured it out. I got my following on
In 200 feet at the traffic circle, continue straight to stay on Central Avenue.
Central Avenue sounds like it's in a bad neighborhood, don't it?
Yeah.
So this town is something
In
else.
a quarter mile, turn right toward Mississippi 15 North South Cook.